James William Edmund Doyle was an antiquary and illustrator. Life. He was born in London on the 22nd of October 1822, was the eldest son of John Doyle. Richard Doyle and Henry Edward Doyle were younger brothers. He was the uncle of Arthur Conan Doyle. James was educated as a Roman Catholic. He inherited a portion of his father's artistic ability, and in early life studied drawing and painting. Among other works, he executed a painting of Dr. Johnson reading the manuscript of the Vicar of Wakefield, which was engraved and attained considerable popularity. The copyright of the picture realized £100. While comparatively young, however, Doyle abandoned the profession of an artist and devoted himself to historical studies. For his own edification he compiled a Chronicle of England from BC 55 to A.D. 1485, which he adorned with numerous illustrations in colors. It received considerable praise from various persons to whom it was afterwards submitted, among others from the Prince Consort, and was well received by the public when published in 1864. Doyle's illustrations were engraved and printed in colors by Edmund Evans. The great undertaking of Doyle's life, however, was his official baronage of England, which included every rank of nobility except barons. The epithet "official" in the title means not that Doyle's baronage was published by authority, but that it gave an exhaustive list of the offices held by the peers of whom it treated. This compilation was at first designed especially to cover the period between the Norman Conquest and the Revolution of 1688, but it was afterwards brought down to 1885. It gave particulars, as complete as possible, of the succession, titles, offices, heraldic bearings, and personal appearance of each peer. This work was published in 3/4 volumes in 1886, a large paper edition, limited to 200 copies, appearing somewhat earlier in 1885. It is a painstaking but unequal work. For the earlier portion, especially the Norman and Angevin period, Doyle relied too much on secondary authorities, and was not sufficiently critical. Greatly to his disappointment, the book was not a financial success, and inflicted a heavy loss on the publishers. In 1886 he wrote the explanatory text for Richard Doyle's colored cartoons, entitled Scenes from English History. He died in London on the 3rd of December 1892 at his residence, 38 Dorset Square, and was buried in Kensal Green Cemetery on the 9th of December. Family. On the 12th of February 1874, he married Jane Henrietta Hawkins at Our Lady of the Rosary Church, Marylebone Road, London. He made numerous drawings of famous moments in English history, as illustrations to A Chronicle of England, BC 55 AD 1485.